it a deterrent for some that we recently hired 6 magistrates, and reports are that all 6 of them are foreign.
As it relates to the issue relating to the employment of the recent magistrates, I would prefer not to refer to the magistrates or persons who are employed as foreigners, and there's a specific reason. Given our geopolitical political realities, small states like Belize, which is the reason why there was a creation of CARICOM, and within that framework, there's this mechanism of free movement, and as well for employment for professional, and so what obtains is just the system working. Now, if a particular individual feels aggrieved by the decision of the commission to say, well, I sent in an application, but it wasn't considered or whatever, then again, I would encourage that person or those individuals to work the system, challenge the system, take the matter to court, because the commission is amenable to judicial review.
But then why should you have to operate, if you're a citizen in your own country, you submitted an application, why should you have to take the position of a second-class citizen and have to then go to the court to get a legal hearing against what you feel is discriminatory treatment?
Belize has an obligation as part of a member state of CARICOM. So you speak about discriminatory practices. If we were to, and if the government were to adopt a policy to say, well, we won't hire, or we only hire Belizeans, that automatically would lead to an action being filed against us in the original jurisdiction of the CCJ.
No, but isn't one of the qualities of justice that it has to have some sense of some local sensibility, that a judge or a magistrate must be attuned with the mores and with the norms of a society for him or her to be an effective judge. If we continue to import our judges and magistrates, they have their own sensibility. It may be similar. We may have a shared historical, a shared history, but at the same time, they're not from here, and it denies justice that quality of intimate knowledge of a society's norms and mores.
So, I hear you, but I return to what I said earlier. So within the framework of CARICOM, so we as Belize, as a member state of CARICOM, we have shared historical past. And that is, as a result of that, we have shared legal system. So for all these years, for 50 plus years, that is how we've been operating. And we have always had non-Belizeans who have sat on the bench and who have presided over matters. And we have done well as a country with respect to that. And so whilst I hear you, what I can say and what the evidence shows is that we have had a very thriving legal system, and Belize remains one of the jurisdictions in which some of the best jurisprudence emerge.
You realize, though, that it sounds Orwellian and like double speak when you start to say, these people are not foreigners, right? Like, I understand they come from our same community or our same block, but they are foreign, like these judges are foreign.
Well, again, so the proof, right, is actually in the eating. And what we have had are judges who have lived up to the oath that they take, who have discharged their judicial oath, and they have rendered fair, impartial decision. And so that is what is required.